Yo, what's up gang? As you can tell, I got another Red Dead Redemption video. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. If you watched this whole video all the way through, like and subscribe. Bro, just like and subscribe. Now enjoy the rest of the video. So to start off, we see this arrogant white guy taking our two friends. Well, he has John at least. I don't even know the other guy. So we eventually go out to save him, and me being the guy that I am, I failed the first time. But the second time around, I eventually got the hang of it and I saved John, my only friend there. Still not calling the other guy my friend. So once we saved those two guys, we have a shootout through the whole town in Valentine. And may I say, it started to get very tedious after the first 1 or 2 eliminations. Like, you know the gist. I took out one guy, two guys, and many more guys.
He said it! He said it!
But we eventually got to a safe spot to where we could carry the geezer to his horse. And out of all of the people that could have done it, they wanted me to do it. And then they took him back to camp and left me there all by myself.
What do you gain from that?
So now that I finally escaped the law, me and my friend Charles went to go find another place to camp. And we wouldn't even have to be doing this if John and the geezer didn't get captured. So shortly after riding around on our horses, we finally find a new camping ground. But we eventually do see a human corpse in our home, so we had to go and find a new place to stay. But before we leave, we do investigate the camp a little more, and we see a family that just lost their father. So me and Charles, being the people that we are, we indeed help these people find their lost husband and father figure.
Not gonna, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna, nah, it ain't gonna work.
And when we got there, we see that this guy is all tied up, so we set him free. But before we could fully set him free, someone was sending shots at us. Like that's something new. But this actually worked out for the both of us because we found a new place to camp and we got that guy back to his family. So all's well ends well. So once we finally settle into the camp, me and the gang decide to go out for a ride on our old steeds. But as we're cruising around, we finally see these dirty criminals locked inside this cage like they're wild animals. And I don't appreciate that, so I let them break free just so I can catch them again and throw them back in jail. And I was honestly going easy on him until this guy knocked my hat off. That's where I draw the line. But the first and second guy was a piece of cake. Now the third guy on the other hand was a bit of trouble. This guy actually pulled the knife out on me.
Oh, fuck no!
He even stabbed me once or twice, but it's okay though, I'm more resilient than I look.
Damn!
But shortly after those events, we eventually had to go on another mission with the police. And we had to blow up these people moonshine. So wasteful if you're asking me. And of course they heard that, so you know what we had to do? We had to kill 1 dirty criminal, 2 dirty criminal, 3 dirty criminal. You know this shit by now. So eventually me and Dutch had to go back to camp, so we decided to race each other back. And he thought I was finna play fair. I ain't got this mod menu for nothing. So as you can see, I won that race fair and square, no shame in my game.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
But I know this is totally off topic, but as I was headed to my next mission, I see this totally off-white group that's not racist at all. But I let there be carnage. I slaughtered them all, I'ma be honest. But back on topic, we finally reached the people that we're supposed to rob for this mission. And I just want to say I'm sorry for these poor fellas. And the poor fellas are me and my gang, because when we got chased by they gang, we couldn't hang gang. Bro, why did I say that?
Shut up, bitch.
But we eventually got chased by their peoples to this barn and we had to hide out there for the rest of the day. But that didn't even matter though, because they eventually found us and we had to play the survival wave to 30. But shortly after that, they burned the shack down, so we had to run into these woods and take them out quietly. But if you remember Uncle Geezer from the last video, then you will know that he did not do it quietly at all. And neither did our other posse members do it quietly, bro. I can't with these people. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. I love you. Bye.